you run your listeners, your viewers through players are you do my baby replaces our players, you know. And these are players on any given day, only regular players for the Black Stars. SAS 6 near do my banner. Only regular players for the Black Stars. Osman Bukari, DB Abekas Osman Bukari. Rounds for the ball Collins offer. Force Namankwa. Terry Yegbe. Even Zanan Kingsley Schindler. Only regular players for the Black Stars. And see, I'm a Casa Tintin. Would him say, you have a Friday, wouldn't him say?
Yeah.
But him say, Nigeria needs to down by Bonnetas, over one watching. Nigeria needs to down the bone watching. And see, apart from say, Nigeria Beshano, any score line be and you're free. So, what did I make an answer? Apart from saying Nigeria Beshe, no matter 3 points.
Nigeria to me, Sudan, dear. A chess so now, and a trim ho.
And look, I just saw Angola once.
And I say, yeah, Angola give no. You want to so say still now, a befa. But say, Kobani says Sudan. A could draw crowd, Tianija. About our country, I can't see.
I went to a moment, what's I went to I study. Because on any given day, meaning the how serious some of these players are prepare. But I know players, I'm not speaking about some players. But many players are almost injury, almost pani bine depending on how competitive the game is and how important the game is to them. What they make no? Players do cry to me to mukwe class apart from Nancy and mukwe medicals. We go any pressure and cannot no it me call. And see players in the 8th number. That even sends a certain signal to us. Where's the motivation? Any teams one is what China and then Nigeria and Sudan able. Omunya bo wie pe na Sudan and me and China draw crana. The other time catch us Sudan here only 1.2. Sudan here only 1 point. To bo or China be ball no be start ball no be via 4. Acha be number be 6 any who results no. Nti e ba na e say Sudan akonya draw and na so makọ Nigeria. No. Ni tukwa kwa Angola akobo. The BCBA no kusibi. Ye wia the ya kwan see Saba across Stadium Sani Nigeria Saba bebo.
On Monday.
So say this here. Ti ya ntutu ye nema yi. Antutu ye nema yi kra. Ya ntutu ye nema yi kra ma asama fe ase. Jame kasa tintin. Ame kasa tintin na motivation na debe. Ame kasa tintin. But sani ma we nyina no. Kebetumi ya na hyase no. Kebetumi ya na hyase no. By the Bian, a better my DNS answer, and mark my words, Sadi AC. Bien Sianu. The next time, best I could do be man, yes, I be do be. Next time, no, you be quite a shall see any who you know, to one and one, I say, the wood man. When you see a baby do be a baby tree. Young quote Morocco now, and I'll say, bet you are Morocco now. Ochna by 4 o'clock. Until their permutations at that time now to Addo Kana and we base it, in Ano. Ochana to be church by 6 o'clock near whom you are smoothness level.
I'm saying, say, dear, Atom Piper.
Oh,
Empire now, see a boss.
Oko Bompire saying,
oh, Senka, Sudan too much to see. Ochina against Nigeria and can bomb pa. Next game against Angola and Angola Sadia Som so. No, America, 2 games on your bomb say. It's me question Angola because Angola so two almost sorry if you almost so but almost lose some key players. It is so China ni niema nkoyama dan for nan ketimi kwasha be Nigeria. Nan kasel na na ko na na mu ayo.
You be express me I can say heaven helps those who help themselves, huh? Osro boa mo ho. And to say Sudan for do mo mpai.
Oh, say the boy there. Ye nka so mo mpai. Ye boy there. Eti se nyame adom ne wotie mpa bo no aye idi a sane obi nka se putu nse ne mu ahide ebedi ne do nyame adom o kire mpa ina ne se ni jense Sudan man
na wo betu akosha Angola
football
na omo de ne
football said omo ba kuma se be se enso betu akosho
omo de ne Nigeria ni Sudan de ne football
ni na football say na me che se ye mpa e ba ko pe nyame ye sew ma
because they felt that there's nothing at stake, so don't come. But again, you can't force them because it tells you how deep-seated your problems are as Black Stars. But for me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, tomorrow, whatever happens between Sudan and any Angola game on Bebono, or Sudan and any Nigeria game on Bebono, it is for the African Cup of Nations. But there are going to be a lot of other African Cup of Nations. Next year is a World Cup qualification. And even in the grand scheme of things, you're born a year, you know. How can we make sure that we learn from them? I mean, in some of Kenya, one thing that's very instructive, I'm a free moon, and they say, and that's the bigger question. So, woman have a chance to be him next year, and he says that, of course, then it tells me that you don't know what you are. So, we should be able to learn from the Atoyeno. And it starts from Mochina, it starts from Friday. Say yes, born here Kwakobono. Abia Sudan for na bash omo kodie. But adie bakwa alaki in your bono for a whole year and see 4 games a year winning match. Ama and be say we've not shown more than what we think we are. Against here Ghana and one yes. It is not possible. Abrabo wemu. Even obi oyo no anka sena djuma krenye de bia no feelings of akwa if you want to be successful, there are a lot of days where you feel tired. Say, maybe I didn't come my brain, say me China, then cry but that is where the moment of reckoning next say, I want to say bobre. I want to say we are disciplined enough. Into your China, so Black Stars they don't your red, gold, green now. On Friday, it's essentially about representing Ghana. On the field in Luanda in Angola, Ghana for we are willing to fight for the flag of Ghana. We are willing to make sure that we fight to the very end. We took solace in the fact that we never gave up. Then in the World Cup qualifiers, we learned from Niger for the year Ebekani or Morocco. Then we learned from what the Sudanese did to us here in Accra. Then we learn from the BM or Libya. Near Sia the Efri ni Angola for him Guasion Beguay out of Sports Stadium and say that because of Sanya who be the Intino. And they boboa and yes me asumesi anaso bentin keke me papa yo de for me Ghana my African Cup 4 times in Midru Park no so you are lying to yourself. And it starts from Friday. For me, it's the bigger picture, and they are more important than the 3 points to go to Africa. Maybe we needed a natural reset. Any idea about what it has not dawned on us yet. Sometimes in life, you need life to teach you a lesson before you learn sense.
Sometimes you do love will be
yes, you're big. Yes, why you maybe pain. Or you can't get comfortable. Yes, life happens. You be to me, see to me, now it happens. Yes, that is there. But also as a human being, to prevent an eschew complacency, sometimes nature makes you realize that rich when so maybe we need a natural reset. And it's opportunity near Friday. We need to learn from it. We need to start being disciplined as a people. And then start from the FA, start from the technical teams, or to other better through to the players. We can't check players under 10 p.m. We need to learn from that. And we hope as Ghanaians. Ghana need a hope. Every day. The last time I say I've not covered the African Cup of Nations before. Can we leave EBS and can next year December? Now my cover African Cup of Nations.
And Morocco project
that's not
in the agreement between
exactly. But life doesn't end. There is more to come.
At least your World Cup qualifiers so bo. Oh, minko Ayala, but Ayala mamisa we. I'm the what can say team no. As I say I'm on the morning and conkaino. Who is a problem no? Aye players
Premier League followed by maybe Arsenal say. Which minimum association for me here or common Ajimendia Momo boy me the Fed GPL research no. What is the percentage say Ghana beko Morocco? No, yes, I say we do 5%.
No, true.
So for me, I think that the discussion about yes, Meti Henry has to Chumase because on the PR for the FA and the national team no. And I know on the Kasa I responded to. But for me, the discussion in the media circle on the Black Stars games everybody, which a far fetch if you do in the perspective of say you be qualify for AFCON. because the percentage is not even up to 5%. So a 2-year it's a miracle for the Black Stars today to qualify for the next AFCON. One of those is Centrania. At 2 years as of mine, said this kind Black Stars team, it's me making it to Morocco. And to me, discussions on Black Stars has moved away from qualification, in all honesty. So I will jubilate, but I'm not expecting it. Now, Rich, if I move away from qualification, then I look at the opportunities to the current players and the technical team. And now I know what I say. Me get say 8 players now man team yamano are genuine cases. And now I'm discuss it. Jiku was clear we had an injury. So we've seen him. Yeah, where Inaki was not even in the squad for Atletico Bilbao this weekend. And these are genuine cases. But which the time see who say opportunity they say under Otto. Anytime bia obienya opportunity under Otto biano, the person seems to get a very, very good platform to be observed whether the Black Stars Otto want to build, no, he want to be part or not. That is the reason why as Russia in the last 2 qualifiers, call-ups Ayala, people have stopped asking about Salis Abdul-Samad. Why? Because since I am moving from France, now I call championship, you know, Yanfreno and Ibrahim Suleiman Amoba, because we are playing the Italian Serie A, we're giving them the opportunity to play for any position, you know, and you could see the work rate from those players. And let me know what I say. Last time I watched Oze beat Marseille. Oh, Marseille for free. First half, no much over 3. Which we have 2 Ghanaians in that Oze team. In the name of Elisha Owusu and Gideon Mensah playing in that game. And all of a sudden, it's Russia. You can't blast time. We've moved on from Baba and Salis Abdul-Samad. And we are moving on from even Thomas Party to the new guys of Elisha Owusu and Ibrahim Suleimana and Seminisa Michael Bedu, very consistent in your team. We are coming to those boys. And maybe say this is an opportunity for almost consistent with the call up, no? Now, to cement their place in the Black Stars going forward. It has got nothing to do with qualification, but it has got everything to do with the forward movement of the Black Stars if you want to be part or not.
This time, it also
this is your time. So I'm say even when you miss out on call-ups, now it is again of what you team. Say, why are you not there? It depends on how you take your opportunity today. And I'm not going to factor them and say, oh, yeah, look, I know Ghanaians. So if this current crop of players, it's any appreciable performances, which Ghanaians will turn against these old guys and tell them, say, look, Mama, we're falling in love with new people. And that's Yamo that Omo embody a team and family. Which away from the players. Hey, Otto. Look, the problem tactically of your Black Stars and are too consistent. The way we defend long balls, the way sometimes your structure of your personal and you're well coordinated, make a defensive problems. Number 2, apart from Mali, Central African Republic, the way we struggle to create chances and score goals, which team, I know your pack is you to defend and to score, and to say, oh yeah, you're consistent with say, ultimate defending and ultimate share. Then there's a problem with the technical team, especially in the context of the same Black Stars match. When your players look or more class, they are scoring, they are defending well, they are playing very, very good football for more clubs. They always come back on who coach and say, you show your performance here. Rich, we are so good enough per their performance at club level. We are not talking about beating Egypt, Cameroon, Algeria, Nigeria. We are talking about beating Niger, Angola. You get my point?
Sudan.
We should be good enough to beat these guys. And meaning say Otto a long-term project, but which was starting a doubt now and only dino and he should raise it. He should raise that level, no? And MP, you know, Ayala, as a student of psychology, Ayala may adjust to say when there is less pressure and less expectation, you are free to do what you want to do. And look, we have very, very loose chance to qualify for the AFCON, by which we still have opportunity to see our team build. And me so I don't know for a lot of Ghanaians here, but for me, like, that is my expectations on this kind of Black Stars. I want to watch them on TV and say, tactically we are improving. And the new boys also an opportunity, no? They are playing as if say they want the next Black Stars to be them. Those are the two things I am expecting. Say Omobebo, Ochina, Niger, hosti Sudan, Togo, yeah. Now, didn't you make say I've moved my discussion from qualification and say, Rich, it is not even about Sudan not getting the 1 point out of the 2 games. But Black Stars, you know, say you're going to say Sudan also bomb say Sudan lose 2 games.
Yeah, share there.
One bomb say who show team now. We will be able to win against
Angola,
Rwanda, and beat Niger. And you know, no way out. Now go point to Srono House. I say okay, meet you on Bible. But the problem was soon more is that Sudan will still lose their 2 games, and the Black Stars will fail to do what they are expected to do to qualify. And the concentration is not on Sudan. The concentration is say, you crazy, to even take the advantage of what we are playing for. Which this guy of Black Stars team, they've not giving us Samoto Soro.